Hello? Okay, I guess it works. So, hello everyone. Today, as usual, we're gonna play some games during my stream. I think that's normal, I guess. Since I need to complete the materials for videos that I'm gonna upload from the LuaSTG Activity 7. I just wanted to share it with you. So without further ado, let's go play it. I actually need only some materials for that. Yeah, also this is how Sana player works in this game. She has the shot like that. She got a special ability, I think it's called making a miracle or something like that. Because she actually makes a miracle. She gives you some resources. Oops. Well, it happens sometimes. Actually playing that with Sane, it's a bit difficult, I guess. I was used to play with Marisa. She just blown the enemies away. That's a great bomb. That's a great bomb though. Actually, I don't recall that Sene was a wind god, but okay. Yet killing familiars with her shots is somehow acceptable. Oh, there goes the character-specific spell card. I need to focus. I'm like... crap. This game doesn't like me, does it? Ah, crap, I'm shit. I'm just shit. Yeah, the Sene's ability is indeed a Wheel of Fortune. By the way, Shadow, how's it going with the Vitaru project? Because I'm curious and I want to try it even more and everything. Yeah, it happened for my computer to be a bit kind of laggy. Yeah. That's the one thing. But also being the frame dependent. Okay. That's interesting. So if it actually needs to rewrite, then good luck with that. I really wish that this game just could come true. Really. Of course, it's still a bit like Toho would get hard from it, because it's just like stealing the concept. And it's gonna have another rival. Was like something actually cave games were always the rival for Toho games, I guess. Maybe not really significantly, but I think it's sometimes like this. Maybe I'm exaggerating or something, but I could actually feel it that way. This bullet has two huge hitboxes, I guess. Bastard. Why would you even pass it on the bottom when you can pass it in the middle? I wonder if I could get to the last spell card. You know, actually Kage has a one last spell card if you perfect her. Also, the appearance of the last spell card depends on which character you're actually playing. It's somehow kind of difficult to get all the 4 spell cards. I've already achieved one of them, with Marisa of course. But I really doubt that I could get it for Sanaya. The 4th character, maybe with Reimu, but... yeah, with Sanaya we are actually on a good way to do so. Really. Why she's so freaking weak. Okay, I like Suna, but please don't hurt me, maybe, okay? Really? I was about killing you! Okay, no secret spell at all. Well. Okay, we only have to play with the last one character. Perfecting dateless bar? Are you kidding me? I don't really think that it would be possible for me at this amount of time I actually have. Don't kill me, please. Kill maybe somebody else. About perfecting anything, actually, I would rather not do that now. I actually have like some videos already rendered, so I would actually need to re-render the new parts of the video, so I'm not really in. The only things that there aren't prepared for now is this material, and from rendering, I mean, I think that just extras were left to do. Seriously, what's with that bomb? Okay. I don't even try to understand that. I guess that this guy just like pants, and that's all. Thanks, Daddy. Oh, sorry. Thanks, son. I mean. Cooking Mama Strikes Back. Okay. Why can't you reach that familiars on the top? Oh my. I guess it just have the Remus-Kohei syndrome. Okay, that's something new. But yeah, it's really boring. Please no, let's stop it. Let's just stop it. The game itself is really interesting, but not the spell card. Not at all. I wish I could use a skillet as a Kohei. Hit people in the head and yell, "It's divination, damn it!" Okay, nice one. But I guess I'm losing hearts quickly. Anyway, that's not important. I just need to unlock the corresponding spell cards for each character and that's all. And to capture them, of course. Well, to think about it, why I haven't used his special ability before? It's actually pretty much kind of helpful. At least a bit, but still. It reminds me of Rainbow a bit. Okay, let's just end this. Please kill. Spell called Wild Exorcism-Lance? Why do you ask? But it would be a fine spellcard name for him, her, for them. Oh, come on. Wait, what's happened? Is it a shield or something? Ah, I can't trigger it now. Crap. How is he called? Never mind. By the way, I guess that everybody who started watching the stream has noticed one thing, if only you just expanded the description. I mean about the one game those who are on a Discord with me know what I'm talking about. Doki Doki Literature Club. Well, what can I say about this one? Just check the description, and I think that's all from me. I just played that game yesterday, 2 days ago, beaten it once, and really, this game is just brilliant. Maybe it's just maybe normal visual novel like many of these that are on the internet, but it's actually not so normal. It has some kinds of elements that are just unique, that are different, and I think that you should just check it out. I'm really in love with it, so maybe it's just seems like an ad or something, but really, it's also free to play, so why not? Yeah, I think I just sold my soul, but okay. Yeah, inappropriate for children. Please don't skip it. It isn't there without a reason. But this is the only spoiler that I'm gonna say, so please check it out, because this is the game that you may want to remember for a long time. Okay, let's continue. Maybe let's really check this one out. Maybe we could really perfect it. Oh crap. I guess so. By the way, out of curiosity, are there any people from all of you who are watching me that play this game? I mean, that one I mentioned before. DDLC, you can call it. Yeah, I actually see that. I guess I'll just leave it. Sorry guys, I guess it isn't really necessary to perfect it, so I'm not even gonna try to. Seriously? Nobody? Nobody here at all? What a shame. Really, I was hoping. Oh crap. Yeah, this is a special spell card. It's a bit of difficult, to be honest. I really had problems to capture it one time, and it was done with Reimu and with her special ability that gives you a barrier. Oh. Meh. Cheaters? Please. Don't say so badly. Just gonna avoid getting trapped. What are you saying about now? But because I don't really can understand this. You say about me, about you, about another game? Because I don't know. Oh crap! I was about clicking C. Avoid the bullets. What a good advice, my dear. Whoops. I've picked the wrong way, but okay, we're gonna just dodge it in this place. We're gonna be fine. Yeah, we're all gonna be fine, yeah. Please don't hurt me. Okay, it gets intense. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. That was one crazy things. this game, of course. To be honest, I still love this one spell card. Oh. That wasn't a good start. Okay, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna see if, or rather, how much crazy this fair will go. Okay, I guess I'm gonna die. Or maybe not. I'm actually dodging well. It just disappears. Found it. It's actually thanks, Shane. Oh! How surprising! No. We're gonna capture that. Actually, a goal in this last spell is to destroy all the fairies. I guess that killing them in a conventional way would be good, but we also have all those black holes. So why not? Why not to kill her in this way? Well, it is a supposed option to do so. Please don't kill me. Oh my god. Why it must be so difficult to kill just fairy? I hope it would be available soon to the public. Really I hope so. But yeah, it actually has some issues with some creators of the game, so I mean another game. Yeah, it's actually a situation like with, you mean, those Danmaku boss rush concepts, and that's right. You know what I'm talking about. Boss rushes done by a certain person. No, don't go here. Don't go here. Kick her out before she kill you. Actually, the only site who made that copyright issue was Book of Star Mythology. So yeah, that's it. crap, why it's making me a bit uncomfortable? It's just a simple spell card. Never mind that. You have just seen my capture, so let's proceed to another ones. But which one? Yeah, maybe this one. And let's do this even better. Let's try to capture it while unfocused. Well, you know that's actually truly impossible to do unfocused. But why not to try? Okay. Okay, Josie. Do I miss something? Because I didn't really recognize this game. Yeah, doing unfocus with Marisa is actually being a masochist. And I'm not joking. Trying to even capture that normally is difficult. But you know, I guess that's possible, but just until the last phase. Well, please don't do that. Just don't. Try to capture that at the normal circumstances. Okay. But don't say that I haven't warned you. Also, Pearl, why don't you try Doki Doki Literature Club? Please, do this for me. Okay. Maybe I'm actually making it too much. Just kill yourself. My god. How is it possible to capture their last spell card, on normal circumstances? God damn it. Yeah, I'm okie dokie. Yeah, I guess that many people of you would not prefer playing visual novels. What could it... I guess that I'm not gonna give any examples of the games that has similar mechanics. Oh, I said that. Or maybe not. Yeah, but I can say that it's pretty much an interesting one, and you won't regret if you do so. Really. Trust me. Oh my god, we did it! Yeah, it's one of those meta games. But really, to be honest, this game is just superior. But because if I say anything more, it would actually be marked as spoiler, so sorry, I just can't say what will await you. I was also skeptical about this game. Really. I thought that playing visual novels, that's like something I would really do, but I'm not disappointed with that. But people that play that would say that one thing is pretty interesting. Yeah. I can say that Monica will help you. Okay, no more spoilers. Anyway, it wasn't really a spoiler. Or may it be? Okay. Crap, I don't have any space to save the replay. Yeah, a more interactivity would be a good thing to fix in this game, but I guess it's not really something that's making it bad or something. Okay. So we get another material for the extras to this game. Well, as you wish. So yeah. Good luck on that. Nope. Also truly nope. I just did that. Nope. I'm gonna show this when all the videos are ready. Okay, I'll just play in this one last spell card and I'm gonna do something else. I mean, play something else or just answer your questions or something while playing something else. Yeah. You said something about cupping on crap. Oh crap, she has a huge hitbox. Yeah, I hate Rainbow too. Don't worry, it's not only you. Am I right? Wow, that was close. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? I need to make some space for the replays. Or maybe not. Maybe it's not really worth doing that. It's not something really interesting to do. To show, I mean, sorry. To show. Let the fun begin! So if a Pearl is doing that, then I'm also gonna do that as well. Why it looks like I have some kind of input lag in this game? LuaSTG itself is an engine to make some Danmaku games or something. LuaSTG Activity 7 is the actual name of this game. So yeah, LuaSTG is something like Danmaku, but way more complicated, not really documented for English guys. I mean, it is also another fun engine program, but it's mostly used by who? By the programmers that actually made that engine for Danmaku to be made to work. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. No. I said no. No, I guess that's actually it's open to public. I mean just the engine. I think that its code is actually open. I saw it somewhere, but on the Chinese forums. Yet I can tell that it's actually suitable for English guys because it doesn't have any documentary in English on anything, so yeah, good luck in programming in this. Screams in English. I would actually respond with making a pose in Japanese. I don't know why I said that. Whatever. Crap, another lag space. Spike. Okay. We're just gonna wait. We have time. There we go. Yeah, I said it would be somewhere there. Yet it's all in Chinese. So good luck in deciphering that. Really, good luck. Oh crap, I trapped. Please, I just wanna beat this spell card. Make it down. Nothing more. Please! I don't want to die. Well, this spectral is actually a challenge. If somebody didn't catch this. Oh crap! Oh no! I was about. Anyway. I still need to do something more. I still need to dodge it much better. Because it's not enough. Crap. Okay, I see some kind of safe spot here. I mean, some kind because, you know, it's just a line and it's gonna change on the third phase. That's just committed. Oh my. That was actually really close. Rest in peace, Pearl. Come on, this can take so long. Oh crap. I was nearly trapped. How much do I need to suffer? Okay, going to the top wasn't a good option, but anyway, we're still alive. At least for now. Whoa, that was risky move. Oh god, oh god, oh god, this is just annoying. Sorry, no. I'm not gonna do that. Is there anything that I would do in some specific way? No focus? I can tell you that you can do much more. Crap, but this involves much amount of luck. I dare you. I'm gonna do something like that, maybe. It will be kind of difficult to get through it. Ah, I was close. But I guess this one is just simple. Anyway. Crap. This is sometimes unfair, but it's not suited to be done vertically. Tofu fan page, Facebook page of any kind. There are some on the net. Try to find for it. Crap! This was just all of a sudden. It was fast. I can't really say that I actually know any. I think that I was in 2 of them, 3 of them. One of them was Toho Project Poland, because I'm from Poland, so yeah. Crap, I'm trapped! Oh, or maybe not. Ignore what I just said. It's gonna take longer than I thought. Oh. No, this spell card is actually impossible without normal moving. It's just too RNG based, too RNG dependent. Okay, we're gonna go with just this one last, and I'm gonna try another games. You can tell any ideas for games for now. I'm counting for you, because I don't have any idea what to play next. Or, of course, you can tempt me to play Doki Doki Literature Club, but I guess that would be actually making spoilers for you. But, hey, really, I would really like to play this now. Yet, I don't really think that it's really Denmark, so also that spoilers. Sorry if it seems to you like I'm again advertising it. Shutter or spell card? Why not? I just only need to download it. I need to focus more. Okay, dudes. There's one vote for Shutter or spell card, one vote for Doki Doki, and what's with the rest? Thingska Shin, she was called, like that. Both 2 votes for both of the options. Oh my. I think that I will need to decide by myself. Yet I don't want, if I choose Doki Doki, about playing it right from the start, because it takes like 2 hours to get all the things make any sense, so I'm just gonna fast forward some parts maybe, and we're gonna play. Maybe. But it's actually your choice if I actually play this. I mean, it's always better to play that by yourself, and I don't joke. I'm not joking, really. Nah. I guess I have no motivation. It's still 3 to 3. Sorry, I'm not gonna play the worst fun game ever. Sorry, no. I'm not gonna try that even. Stay in stagnation. Rest in pieces. I'm just gonna wait. You know that it's meant to be shooting down. We got the achievement, yeah. Okay, it's still 3 to 3, Shutter or Spare Card or Doki Doki. Also, I don't really want to play any really bad fun game, like the worst fun game ever, etc, etc. It's still 3 to 3. Maybe any other propositions, ideas? Okay, so I think this is done. We're gonna play Shutter. After I make some footage, I'm gonna play a bit. Maybe we're gonna try Doki Doki. I don't know how long I gonna stream. I think that my parents would get mad at me, but okay. Whoa, it's long. And I'm in the hard situation. It's downloading right now. It's gonna take some time, unfortunately. So, is there anybody to play DDLC? Okay. I know it's kind of annoying. I'm gonna stop with it. Fine. It has a full screen, but actually need to resize it somehow. Well, I'm gonna try a bit, but I'm also gonna go soon. Let's play. Okay, we got a mullet, we have to do this. Whoops! Whoops! Crap, it's so fragile. Okay, let's to be serious. Hey! I wasn't started yet. No, actually hitting the boss. Okay. I've got the broken menu because it's not played in Japanese. Oh. Wait a minute. It's not gonna take really long. Okay, I guess much better. Oh. Oh my. Why it's so difficult for me to make just a simple gameplay? I'm not gonna focus on a score, just to play it. Oh! Hey, why are you chasing for me? Please don't do this to me. I just hit nothing. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna stop here. I don't have any force and power, I mean, to play this game. Well, I guess that playing Toho is actually done. Some of you actually wanted to see at least just a piece of the Doki Doki. Maybe I'm gonna go with this. Why not? Maybe it's the best way to introduce you to this game. Of course, I warned you that okay, maybe this footage won't have any really much spoilers, but playing just this game, watching it from the bare bones, from the beginning, is actually not a good thing. How should I display this? Don't have an idea. It's actually panoramic, so is this CS YouTube chat has any option to change the transparency? Transparency and borderless. What if I... okay. It's somehow transparent. Okay, I'm gonna go with it. Really? Yeah, I think it's gonna work. Yeah, about that first warning, I'm gonna just read it. Yeah, this game is suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, visits, etc., etc. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. And I guess that it isn't about sexual content, but it could be. And yeah, there is no option to disagree. Yeah, really. Display window, of course, yeah. There's nothing in the load game. Standard. Please enter your name. Okay, I'm gonna go with Greg. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my network and good friend since we are children. You know, the kind of friend you'll never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school she would oversleep more and more frequently and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase me after like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Spin, Gerek. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Greg, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? Really interesting, yeah. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go around with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I would die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Right. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I look out at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises for... Will you still promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I promise you that. Yay! Yeah, a good start, yeah. But don't worry, this game actually needs to be so long, except that it's... I mean that it needs to be so long because... well... how it was going? It just needs because... oh crap. I'm just gonna look up for the one video. Wait a minute. I just got my words go away from me. Okay, never mind. It just needs to be so long, because there is a need to be so long to understand all the... I will quote the tag on the Steam, and this might be a huge spoiler, but nothing else. It's a psychological horror, so understanding all the thing here is actually really appreciated, you know. Okay, let's continue. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I haven't let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Yeah, the school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. What a surprise. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. Don't you say. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I would catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought you know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice-president of the literature. Never mind, club. Not that I was even aware that she had an interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure that she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice-president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the crap yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she is so cunning as to have planned all of this out. So I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yeah, let's go! And fast today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Craig, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. Yeah, if I was playing the first time, I would say actually the same. Unfortunately, it's my second time, so my reactions might be a bit fake. But you know, playing something for the second time is always like that. Never mind. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Oh, the girl with the sore attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Wait. Okay. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Greg. Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other, well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. Hey, what? So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... you too, Monika. Come, sit down, Greg. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then, how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few decks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki browsing marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes that great to look like little ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monika. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Probably. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but that's for, you know, you, dummy. Alright. You know, you? I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Also, anyway, this line, haven't I heard it somewhere before? Why it seems like this game is trying to tell me something? She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insult. Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow that smiles at me. Just by the way, huh? Don't I make you get bored? Still watching 8 people, okay, I think that's fine. Sorry. So what make you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay, don't be embarrassed. We will make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decide to start your own club? Despite that she's popular and everything. Yeah, you could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a reader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I would much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into the literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monika really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in pulling out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. Crap! I'm still speaking it wrong. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I am confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. There should be a female voice somewhere, but I don't have any friend who would make this kind of thing for me. Yeah. Such different girls, or interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Oh, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Greg, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Just like me. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Okay. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Really? Is it sad smile? Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, really passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Don't worry, I'm doing that. Just right click. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. That's so? I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes start over for me for a split second. Isn't something like a suggestion? Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Loud! And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayuri sails up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Yeah, maybe that's true. That definitely is true. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Very psychological. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set up an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea. Everyone? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we will all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, that expressions. Yeah, let's do that. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Greg? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Oh no, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at and... I lost my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But... I'm sorry, I thought... Oh, Greg... You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? Also, how the hell are all of those so cute? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I joined the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Whoa, yeah, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for a cupcake, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay everyone, I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Greg, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Greg, since we are already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! And there we go. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I will have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Yeah, and it can end surprisingly for you all. Yeah, this is some kind of a mini game, of course. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. So what's the concept? Which one we shall choose? Light-hearted, the Sayori, cute, kawaii, everything, Natsuki, and or thoughtful, Yuri. Being also shy and everything. Also as well, yeah, Sayori is kind of depressive. Keep that in mind. It's not the way I should do this. Okay, let's just Natsuki, maybe. Anxiety. No. It's my cute, cage ambient dance, friends. Kawaii, beauty. Wait, what? Why it's so hard to choose words for hair? Oh my. It's not. Okay, we made a decision. Hi again, Craig. Also, these poems are gonna take about 4 days, so I mean 4 in-game days. It may be a bit long, but trust me, this game needs to be so long because it's crucial to go into the rest of the game. You will know what I mean after we play it sometime. Wait, hi Greg, glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Greg. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year, and last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry guys, Greg always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Yes, that's so. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and Greg can become good friends too? Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It will make me happy, no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, it would make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Yeah. She even picked up a book that she thinks I like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew, well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Morika are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ah! I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sign from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed or something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bank of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Ah, sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know, anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Yeah. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki smashes it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Perfect Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. But in game and in real life as well. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass of that door. She points to the classroom door. Ah. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Greg. Consider this a legend straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuri pulls out the first volume of Perfect Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shows the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly more. Why? Wait. Didn't we just seen that before? Then just stand here. Ah! Natsuki grabs my arm, pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the window sills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can read at the same time like that. Eh? Why's that? Ah, I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that! You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and snooches an inch away from me. Sorry, I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly bad thing. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. Okay. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? Huh? You don't go back and flip through the other volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grow out of this, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Yeah, I guess you're right. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be plot? Well, obviously, you think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things, like there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. Obsessed with the guy. But that just helps you get to know the characters, and besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. Ah, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean? Ah, Natsuki gives me a little show. What just happened? Actually, going into the Natsuki Road is my first time to do, but it actually smells like something is not good. Poor girls. Getting into the characters, something entertaining, like then when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. Is this actually about this game? Okay. Natsuki gives me a little show. I just mean that I haven't seen you at your full power. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. It's just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if he doesn't want to admit something. Yeah, why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious, since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence! It just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like I would even get into anything because it's in manga. I feel bad for anyone that's impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it. So who am I to judge? We read on for a few more minutes. I finish a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not, even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that, if you say so. I guess it's fine sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean. Huh? You don't? That's that. Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not drop it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could even get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't dodge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? That's a good thing to think about. Which part? Takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't touch, much less friends who are also into it. Kind of a loser. Which one? Okay, we will see. Maybe later, I guess. Of course, later. I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of that panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky, but it gets especially bad when... okay. Did you just say something you shouldn't say about? I think yeah. Let's finish this chapter. The best part is that every of those slippers parts are in all of the 3 roads. In Natsuki Road, Yori's Road, which I've just beaten yesterday, and in Sayori's Road as well, I guess. It's kind of interesting. Why is it so that they just say something probably wrong? Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual ballsy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, come on! Could your timing be any worse? Sorry, I just need to make sure we have enough time. Oh, do you look pretty cozy over here? Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself for a good 12 inches away from me. Okay, alright, I guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monika just said, don't be dumb, just take it home with you. Is that really alright? I said that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. It's normal, I guess, in these times. Well, of course. It wouldn't take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so you can start the next one. And if it gets spent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow, I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this, but I suppose that's a sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Okay. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I've agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monika enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's on the wrinkled sheet of loose... Okay, it's not really important, I guess. I can already see Monika's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri's... yeah, I do the same here. Who should I show my poem to first? Yeah, I guess it happens actually 3 times. But you need to show the poems, I mean on 3 days. Yuri, Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Okay, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, okay. Natsuki reads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. Oh, in fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monika said. Sharing poems actually, or maybe rather making a poems, makes the thing a bit different in the game. That you are just towards one of those girls, you know. And that's actually interesting that you can make any poem for Monika, and it's a bit weird, don't you think? Okay, let's continue. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and made me go, "Ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like." And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. Okay, so in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. Oh, you don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually say that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monika will make me if I don't. Monkeys can climb, crickets can live. It's probably not so important poem, I guess. But you know, actually some poems has a lot of information that you may want to read, but this one is meh. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits your heart. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then make it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did, I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud then I won't take that away from her. Yeah, also, I haven't saved anywhere before. I could actually save in the moment where I was doing a poem, but okay. Sayori. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Greg! Yeah? I love it. Okay, I don't get it. I don't get it. Really. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer after all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why, because I have no idea what I like either. Haha! Jeez, I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Greg poem, and that makes it feel extra special, like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. Oh, so kawaii. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me on how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I am standing in front of you in the club room. Yeah, well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Greg. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Well, we'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me wrapped as sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? Hey, look above. The sky is blue, it's a secret. But I'd trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Okay, that was mean. She really was doing that early when she woke up, I guess. Also, if it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. Also, did you saw that expression on her face before? She was worried or something. But like that. Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. I guess not, but okay. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? Yeah. No, just a little bit. You can answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I tried my best. Yeah, I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah, especially the last line. I make eggs and toast. Okay. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monika's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget, and I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Who's next? Okay, let's choose Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry, I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not, I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. I didn't even know that I'm doing any poems. Good poems, I guess. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. Don't you say? It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. Yeah, she's really anxious, time it, really time it. Oh yeah, it's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be playing for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. LuaSTG can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I would love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity to her. Which itself is kind of fun. Wait a minute. Oh, jeez. So it happens that I need to end up soon. Yeah, where we ended, Maris Remily after it's that a rare opportunity for her, I guess so. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't it supposed to be a literal club? The dandruffs of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bath, calm breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickens. I flicken back. Yeah, it's kind of deep, but because I'm going to the Natsuki road, I'm not gonna even try to decipher that. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. Yeah, it's not that bad. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually... Wait, why it's called script? Okay. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. I guess what it means. Script. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Greg. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it, after all. But remember that poems often express their own thoughts, feelings and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subjection of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to get go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. Oh, really? Please. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right, but I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. And there goes it, Monika. Hi Greg, having a good time so far? Yeah, good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'd be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just by going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Okay. Don't worry, Greg. We are a little embarrassed today, you know, but it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monika my poem. I like it, Greg. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. Yeah, it kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. and she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yeah. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Shel Silverstein? Eh? Maybe a long time ago? Wait, I'm gonna check it out. Wait a minute. American poet, compositor, singer-songwriter, cartoonist, screenwriter, and author of children's books. Okay. I see. Okay. Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny and daring or even sad, and sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So you can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay, I would love to see you trying new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. What? Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. And that's weird. Well, that's cause I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Falling wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the speckle produced. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too brief. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. So that's pretty much meaningful. You know, I can see I read blind, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image, but it was too deep. A hole of infinite choices. Well, it sounds a bit suspicious. It's pretty deep. How to take that into words? It's like looking for a hole on the void, I guess maybe space or something, but space in the literal way, but also in the way of taking many choices at once, getting through them, maybe even thinking what I'm thinking about taking choice is like what would be if I just this or just that or something else. What would that do in the future? How it would change? Maybe it's the way we should read this. Of course, I'm gonna spoil a bit. It's a crucial poem. Every poem from Monika is actually pretty meaningful, and it also makes it'll give you something you should think about. It gives you some tips, I mean tips into the game. Certainly. No, maybe I shouldn't spoil so much. But you'll see when you play it by yourself, or or continue to watch me. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. Yeah, I guess I wasn't really powerful while reading this. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Not so talkative, I guess. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on specific points. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this: if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yeah, I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. Yeah, it's getting some spook. But yeah, I can continue with the game until maybe another day, Monday, Tuesday, something like that. I'm just gonna end this and we will see what will tomorrow. Sorry, another day's show. If I could record the game or not really. Okay, that was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sign. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but I really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Greg did too. So based on that, I gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Greg liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. And there it goes. Oh? I didn't realize we were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Greg appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Greg started showing up. That's okay! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Okay. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. Greg! She just tried to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective. Then this would have happened in the first place. What's the point in making points all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Greg. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Greg? Oh, well... How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they probably think more highly of me. So of course that's going to be... I'm not gonna write accurate. Actually, that drama Natsuki talked about in the manga is not the only thing that's the allusion to this game. But yeah. Help me, Sayori. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri... but Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Ah! Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Greg, well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for us to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never! It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? That is exactly why. Exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Okay. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my best friends. Okay, friends, Pop, just friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many things with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Her expression. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? Because... well... Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Okay. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monika stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with the blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori is vice-president, I whisper to Monika. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that she might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. They could care good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monika smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Also, I would hate to see her get herself hurt. Why did you say that, man? Okay everyone, I'm just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I would say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Greg, how about you? Yeah, I would say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow, and maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself. I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Greg, ready to work home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? Oh, no. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they would make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Greg, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... every day is going to be so much fun! It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught onto the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to me, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. And with that, we're gonna stop here. I'm gonna save. Well, yeah. They wanted to make me stop playing. Okay, so that's everything for now. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna... Już kończę. Okay. So, yeah, some other day. I guess maybe yes. Thanks for watching.